Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We've got Pete in here with us this morning, and Pete is a former triathlon, Ironman competition guy. And he comes in complaining of lower back pain that's not radiating down to his legs, so he doesn't have the radiculopathy component. But further investigation, he has pain on this left sacral and sacroiliac region, thoracic spine pain up here in his upper thoracics. And then he gets bilateral costoclavicular tightness up here in your clavicle area. He says he has a high pain threshold on his history, so we're gonna find out right now.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. You hold your hands out front of you like that a lot?
Only when I'm on video. Yeah.
Okay. So just for your information, for all you watching, when you hold your arms out in front of you put your hands in your pockets, it pulls your head and shoulders forward, which causes this to stress out more. See how your head's a little forward?
So I need to go back like that?
See, here's your ear right here.
Okay.
You're supposed to be back here. Let your arms just relax for a second. See how your hands are more out in front of you?
Yeah.
That's because your head's forward and pulling your shoulders forward.
Yeah.
Forward head posture is probably the #1 thing that we see on all patients coming in here.
Okay.
So we've already done his history and examination. Now Pete's been to other chiropractors for over 2 years. I said, what took you 2 years to figure out wasn't helping you?
All right, I made it here.
Yeah, he's here finally after watching our videos. He's a Dallas crack addict, by the way. He came all the way down here from Dallas today. Pete, is there anything you'd like to share with our YouTube audience at this point, why you came here?
Wasn't seeing the results I wanted. I definitely wanted to avoid surgery if that was the case. So, I've seen a lot of individuals that had similar symptoms that came down and got relief, and so I wanted that relief. And so here I am.
There you go. And proof's in the pudding. We'll tell
That's right.
afterwards. Okay, Pete. Let's let your arms hang down to the side for just a moment, and have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards for me, please, sir. And then back to neutral. Okay, so he does have forward head posture. Here's his eardrop right here in front of his clavicle. It should be back here over his shoulders. His head's translated to the left as well, so I could tell he was a side sleeper right off the bat. He's got some pelvic translation to the right down here. He has a little less room over here than he does over here. And he has some rotation too. His shoulder's out front of this one, the pelvis is out front here, so that's the y-axis rotation. Okay, Pete, let's lay you back on your stomach here, face down. I'm going to adjust him on the BioPhysics table first. Now, I suspect some of his lower back pain is coming from his sacrum and his left SI joint here as well. See his left leg short down here by 1/4 of an inch? When I bring it up, it gets 1/4 of an inch longer. That is a positive Knockless test, indicating left SI joint subluxation. We did a sacral deviation test on him. Lift that right leg up again, Pete. That tighten up?
Yep.
Okay, do this side now. How about this side comparatively?
Not as much.
Not as bad. So he has a contralateral finding here. His sacrum is posterior on the right, but his SI joint is subluxated with more rotation. They brought his x-ray, so I've already looked at those two. He does have pelvic rotation, internal rotation, and he has a hyperlordosis in his lumbar spine. So I'm going to start off adjusting his left SI joint first. Some of these might be a little sore at first, Pete, just because they've been out for a while. They'll feel better once I get them back in place. Yes, sir. These are probably going to be the most sore. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crackhead's gonna love you too, Pete.
Oh my gosh.
From one crack addict to another. So you're even now. Let's see if he stays even. And he does. Did that feel any easier that time, Pete?
Yes, much.
Imagine that. Okay. Cool deal. I'm gonna put that curve back in your neck and bring your head back over your shoulders with this adjustment. There we go. Okay, let's turn you on your back, please, sir. A little deeper in person, huh?
It was, yeah.
There we go. go. Okay, now let's put both arms out, palms facing up. Shoulders, clavicles, anterior ribs. Yep, you can rest your hands right there on your tummy now. Let this right leg go like a limp rag for me, Pete. Yes, sirree. You should have felt that from your knee all the way up to your lower back.
I did.
Good. Keep breathing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let go. There we go. Super duper. Feel that one up there too?
I think I felt it 3 times.
Yeah. He's had 3 knee surgeries for ACL tears. Let's set you up. It's 3 different incidents too. See, your head's already up further. See how his chin came up a little bit? Or can you see that from there? Yeah, a little bit of gravel in these shoulders.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Yep.
Don't hurt him too much, because I can't drive us home.
You just don't want to hear him complain. We don't have too many people leaving here complaining. Biggest thing they complain about is those pins. Okay, let's come over here on this table now, Pete. No, you're good. You got a front row seat, Mom.
Yeah, front row.
This is Pete's mom. She told me he was the hospital kid of her 5 children. Okay, butt here, head up
Another
this
word
way.
for adventurer.
Yeah, little daredevil like me. I didn't go to the hospital though. When when I was growing up, you could be dead and they'd say, well, walk it off.
Put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
I must snap out of it.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, there we go. So again, you got your habit of putting those hands out in front of you.
I do.
I know, I can tell. You know, the interesting thing is, I've only been doing these YouTube videos since 2013, but we have heard over and over and over from patients that when they watch their own videos of getting adjusted, they actually feel that same relief come back to them because it triggers something in their brain to get that neuroplasticity connection again. To give you the same relief. Say, well, your mom said you're going to be watching your video over and over and over again. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Keep your teeth together on this one. Don't bite your tongue. Breathe through your nose. I want you to wiggle your right big toe. Just like that. Yes, sir? Now, you should have felt that all the way down your spine. See, I'm pretty sure you did.
I did.
Yep. And looky there. He's kicking even better now. I did the reflexes over there. I always do them post here, over here. Let this go. Tilt left. Tilt right. There you go. Well, you actually do have a good pain tolerance. You didn't scream near as loud as I thought you would.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay, good. Let's turn sideways to get up.
Oh, that's right.
There you go. Push yourself up with your arm. I'll help you. There you go. I'm going to stand here in front of the mirror now. You're in Houston now, so I'm going to shoot you.
Oh,
Okay. Well, look at your head already. See how your chin's up more?
yeah.
Do you see that, Mom, from the side now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call you Mom, too. You remind me of my mom. I was always the problem child in my family, too, Pete. Hold these back like this. Flare these guys here. One come straight back and then look back. Mine was more from my opinions, though. I've always been opinionated. Okay, relax. Now, when you go forward and backwards again, this should feel easier up here, but you do it, tell me.
Oh, what's smoother?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
It is,
glides.
definitely.
It just glides, yeah.
Yep.
It's choppy before.
Well, look in the mirror now. Your pelvis is right down the middle.
Okay.
Your head's still translated this way a little bit, but I think that's just from years of sleeping on your side.
Gotcha.
Well, you've had other chiropractic adjustments. Now you've had the Johnson BioPhysics adjustment. What would you share with the rest of our crack addicts worldwide about your very first chiropractic adjustment here at our office?
You need to get here as soon as you can. It's unlike any other adjustment.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt it deep and instant relief. I mean, a lot of it, my neck, that moved on that table.
We hear that more
Was
than
that
any
upper-
other
that upper
thing.
neck.
Instant relief.
I mean, I've had adjustments like that, you know, but
Yeah.
it's always been like the upper half of the neck.
Right.
But that one, I mean, I felt
Got
down
all
to the
of
shoulder
it.
blades and all the way through.
Yeah, yeah. All the way down to your lumbars.
Yeah, I mean-
Does your low back feel better now than
Yeah.
it did when you walked in the door?
Oh, much better.
Good. So it's worth the drive down here from
Oh,
Dallas
yeah.
today?
No, easy.
Quit putting your hands in your pocket.
No.
Hey, when you see him doing that, Mom, you have my permission to slap him upside the head and tell him.
That's my shorts with no pockets.
Moms and wives love that line. Well, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Pete from Dallas, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.